That's a good one right there. Yep, look at that. That might be the biggest yet. Wow, good job. We're back at Lake Caroline again. We had so much fun with Jack, with the Briarwood fishing team. The problem was, he beat me though. He beat me in all 3 categories, which I'm happy for him, and still, I had a blast. I mean, to come and fish Lake Caroline and catch the numbers of fish that you do, it's just an amazing time. We know the Giants are here, so I'm ready for a rematch. We've taken a step back. We went away from the senior. We're going with the sophomore today, so maybe stepping back from varsity a little bit to maybe JV or something. I don't know, I haven't fished with Grayson, but from what I hear, he might be even better than Jack. Hey, there he is. Grayson, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Are you ready for this?
I am. I think it'll be fun.
I know you've heard the stories of the last time we were here and how good the fishing was, and I understand this is your stomping grounds as well, and you're anxious to show me what you have to offer here.
Yes, sir.
So don't beat me up as bad as Jack did. You know, he beat me up pretty bad. Beat me in all categories, so we might have to throw a twist in this thing or something to give me a chance or something. But,
yes, sir.
Come on in, let's go fishing.
Right. Thank you. My name's Grayson Morris. I'm 16 years old and I go to Briarwood Christian School. I've been fishing with Briarwood for the past 2 years. I'm a sophomore. I'm really looking forward to fishing with Brent today and just seeing what we can do with these fish. I'd say my favorite style of fishing is probably fishing a crankbait up shallow like a square bill and just burning that and getting some big bites off that. Today I think we're going to be doing a lot of finesse fishing because it's really a lot of sun, bluebird skies, really calm. Last night we had a little bit of a cold front, so I think they'll be a little slow and we'll have to fish them pretty hard with some finesse baits. I am looking forward to today. I think it'll be fun and I think we'll catch a lot of fish, but we'll see.
All right, Grayson, you ready to do this?
Yes, sir.
Well, let me tell you the rules of pro versus Joe.
All right.
Okay? Well, the rules are first fish, biggest fish, and most fish.
All right.
And 12 inches, okay?
Yes, sir.
You ready to do this thing?
Yes, sir,
Let's do it.
Let's
All
do
right.
it.
All right, I'm going to give you the first cast, so you get the honors. Puts it right on the bank. We'll see if we can see him on the panoptics here. Do you know how this works? Imagine the trolling motor's right here and this is looking out in front. Right. Wherever that arrow's pointing, that's what you're seeing. I bet those big, uh-oh, that looks like a better one. That is gonna be the first official one. And he's done it. Maybe. That's official.
There we go.
Good job.
There's the first one.
You can't be beat on that one.
Yes, sir.
Well, once again, I get beat on the first fish. There's a bite. There's a fish finally. Better catch him while Grayson's distracted. They're fun though. They're not giants, but they're fun. At least I can say I got one on the board here.
Yes, sir.
Had a tournament at Sam Rayburn one year, fishing a suspending jerkbait around the timber. And there was one spot along this channel. And you'd throw that jerkbait up around that standing timber and you just let it sit there, and they'd about take the rod out of your hand. And you'd set the hook and you'd miss them. But if you just let it sit, they'd come back and get it like that. That's a better one.
That's a better one.
That's a better one. Uh-oh, double.
Yes,
this looks like here's a better one too.
No.
This might be a better one. Guess what? We can use a net in this one.
That is a good one.
Yeah, look at that pretty fish.
Here's one.
Where's those pliers? I wish they'd all get hooked like that one. Look at that pretty fish.
It's a good fish.
Should I weigh him? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Egg spewing out of it.
Man.
Look at that. That's crazy. I've never seen that before. 3-pounder. All right, thank you, fish. Got a good one?
Not a bad one.
Nice.
Brent Chapman's Pro vs. Joe, brought to you by Maxxis Tires, your way to adventure. Garmin Panoptics, all-seeing sonar. Join the pros who switch to Garmin.
Now if I could just have a 12-pounder do that.
See.
Oh, look at that. You know you're in trouble when you look up and your partner here, his line's swimming out sideways.
He's running.
That's a better one. That's a better one. Good job.
Thank you.
That one doesn't skip good. Too heavy. Ooh, there's a better one. Maybe.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's not bad.
We better add that one to the tally because I think you got like what?
I think I got 4.
Can you get you a pitch back in that dock? I'd almost bet money that's a fish. Uh-oh, look at that. Made him a good pitch. Probably gonna regret telling you to do that one. Now if I can get this not in that boat lift. Yep, look at that. Now remember who told you to make that cast? Who told you how to cast back there? We might need the net for that one.
Yeah, we might.
That sounds like a netting fish there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh. Oh, wow, look at that one.
Wait. All right.
Good job. Tell you what, you young
There it
guys.
is.
Wow, good job.
There's a good one.
On the
Right on that dock.
on the little finesse rig, but hey, I told him where to throw it. So see, that should be mine, I think. Let's see, that's probably 4 something.
That's what I'd guess.
There we go. Ready?
414.
4.14. So grab him. Good job, a 4-pounder. You've raised the bar now. Oh, here we go again. Whipping up on me on the Ned rig. Might have to take you back in the timber back there where you can't fish that.
I'll throw something else.
There's a little breeze.
There's some up on the bank. One just blew up on the bank.
Did it? Oh, there's a fish. There's a fish. Not a bad one.
No.
Not a bad one.
Fat one.
We might have just discovered something here. Get out here and dredge around.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that bed.
Uh-huh.
Huh. Gosh, we are just right on the verge of this place.
Just being able to flip them.
It's these cold nights that mess it up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he swiped at it. Oh, he got it.
There he is.
That's a better one. Switch to the deeper diver. Maybe that was the deal. Get in here. Liking the jerk bait. This is more my pace here, Grayson.
I'm good with this.
You know, sometimes just, you know, it's bright skies, maybe that little bit deeper diver might be the trick.
Yes, sir.
Pro versus Joe, brought to you by Sportsman's Shake. Power your obsession. Fulton, Waves of Innovation.
There's one. Ooh, that's a good one right there, I think. A decent one. Oh yeah.
He's
I think
fighting.
he's hooked in the side or something. Oh my gosh.
I think he
Oh,
found,
yeah, he's hooked
maybe on the side.
Or something, or in the belly. But uh-oh, double. You're not gonna let me. You're gonna get yours in and move ahead of me, or have one more ahead of. Whoa. There you go. You're gonna answer with another one. Oh no. Oh, come here. Oh, no.
That's a fat one.
Yeah. There we go. Look at that one. Swiped at it and it got it. That might be the biggest yet.
It's a healthy fish.
Big stick, big line. Some actual cover here. I'm getting excited. 60-degree water. Oh, and you got one.
He swiped it too.
No, he's not as big as I thought. I thought he was bigger than that. Oh, come on. I put the jerk bait down and he keeps on throwing it, and now he's whipping up on me. That's a better one.
Get him off one of those beds.
Yeah.
He's coming up. Nope. Whew. There it goes. I got it.
You had me nervous there. On what,
He's
one
still
ate
there.
it? Did one eat that after, or was that in the brush?
I think he's in the brush.
It's another keeper. There's one. There we go. Not a big one, but
It'll help. We measure? Yeah.
let's see. I think he's a keeper. $12 and an 8.
Yep.
All right, Grayson, you catch another fish, and I'm going to have to buy you a shake.
All right, that sounds good. We'll see if we can get one.
Oh, there's a bite. Oh! And it happened again. Guess what, though?
What?
I'll still buy you a shake.
Oh, sweet.
Little keeper.
Not bad.
All right, your turn. Uh-oh, there's a fish. I'll give it to you. You know how to get a bite.
Oh, he's on it.
Well, we'll give it to you. Oh, uh-oh.
There's normally a lot of beds up there.
There's one. I think I just need to throw a jerk bait.
Yeah, I think I'm about to.
There we go. Uh-oh. Yeah, you need to go ahead and pick up that jerk bait.
That's a keeper.
Yep. Surely we can go back and
Let's see if we can get it.
catch a few off that back. They've had a chance to rest up there.
There it is.
There's my 4-pounder.
Oh,
4-incher.
Wow. Yeah.
That one's
That
a
might
keeper
be.
though.
Pro versus Joe, brought to you by Fraybill. Trusted gear since 1938. Plano, protect your passion. Bass Pro Shops. Your adventure starts here. Pro versus Joe, brought to you by Pitbull Cutters, the best braided line cutters, period. Power Pole. Swift, silent, secure. Livingston Lures, featuring electronic baitfish sound technology.
There we go. That's a good one.
Yep.
Oh, Grayson, you don't want to do that. That is so funny. We get out of that pocket,
And they're sitting out there.
and as soon as we get out of there, we start catching them. There's one. Just had to
Finally.
say something.
Not a bad one.
Not a bad one. Oh, inching closer. Oh. Up in here.
Maybe they're back.
Grayson, your turn.
All right, I'm trying. Ooh,
You know what that does, right?
put you in the lead.
What?
Put you in the lead.
It does.
There's one.
For just a second anyway. Good one?
It's not a bad
Sounds
one.
like it. Oh yeah, nice one. If I didn't have my hands full here. He didn't like me being in the lead very long, so there you have it. Yeah, I can't imagine a cloudy day with a jerkbait bite.
It's just like this, faster and bigger fish.
Uh-oh. That a decent one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
nice
not
one.
bad.
I think you need to put the Nid rig back in your hand.
I think I'm gonna stick with this. Oh, barely hooked.
Oh, that one was just sitting there. Trading blows. Tie ball game again, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Little guy. Ooh. Guess what that might have done?
Tied it up.
Tied it. I thought we were tied.
Were we tied? Yep.
Oh yeah. Back in the lead. Oh, there's one. That one will
That's
keep.
not a bad one.
Come on, stay on there, baby. Stay on there. Nice one. Uh-oh, and that's a nice one, dang it. That's a really nice one.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that, good one. He choked it too. You know, I just threw mine up there even.
He swallowed
Good job, what a nice fish. Well, that's it for me. Come on, Grayson, you gonna
That's
get
it.
one? Nope, that's it, huh?
it. That's it.
Well, hey, I'll tell you what, I had some fun.
I did too.
I know you enjoyed it.
Thanks for coming out.
I learned a lot. You know,
Yes,
this
sir.
is really enjoyable for me too. And I know you probably learned a thing or two. And
Yes, sir.
regardless, even if I've done this for 20 some years, it's amazing every day on the water what I learned. You know, I get out here, I get a reminder of how good these finesse techniques are and how they do catch big fish. And for me, it was a time to get out and fish some of the baits, gain some confidence in some baits. Got to catch them on the new deep dive in Livingston here, and that was a lot of fun for me as well. But
Yes, sir.
you held your own there. You caught the first fish, and for the longest time, you had your
on the
the
Ned
most
rig.
fish. You know, and then you caught the big one as well. So
On the little Ned
congrats.
rig.
So,
Thank you.
Grayson, a good day of fishing.
Yes, sir.
What an amazing day on Lake Caroline. You know, we got to fish here before and had a great day, and this was another one. No exceptions. We had a great time. Grace and I got out there and caught a lot of fish. It was rather cold this morning when we got out there, really chilly, and kind of had those fish slowed down.
Today was just really fun because we caught a lot of fish on just jerk baits right on the bank and over brush piles. And then we also caught some finesse on just the Ned rig.
These guys have got this game figured out, so he knew get that first fish in the boat quickly. He pulled out the finesse rig and got it done. Then he goes, manages and catches a 4-pounder.
I ended up catching the power pole first fish and then the Bass Pro Shops big fish. And I caught both those fish on a Ned rig.
You know, was able to win that category of most fish, but we had a great time. And you know, it's fun even getting out here with a high school fisherman, the things that I learned as an angler that have been doing it for 20 years. I know he learned a lot. But anytime I can get out and fish a new body of water and get out and catch a lot of fish, I mean, that's all you can ask for.
I would recommend this to any angler really, because like you don't have to be experienced or you can be a beginner, and Brent will teach you a lot of stuff. I had a lot of fun today. I would recommend it, so if you want to try to challenge him, you can go to BrentChapmanFishing.com or ProVersusJoe.com and send him a challenge, and he might come out and fish with you.